Hello, my name's Chloe Aitken and I'm on the Pegasus team here at TMB. Today I thought we'd have a quick look at views. So views are a means of analysing your data in Opera, and you have a view in sales, purchase, nominal, in job costing if you have that module, in stock control, and also in the payroll. Let's have a little look at the sales view as an example. So if we go to sales and view, what will pop up is this grid. So on the first tab we've got the actual view criteria, so we've got the range, the date range, and the view that we want to use. You get one or two out of the box views with each of the modules, and you can also create your own. So in terms of sales ledger, we have a sales account view and a sales code view, and sales by product is one that I've created. I'll show you where to create views shortly. So let's pop in our date range. Let's say we're going to have a look at the sales transactions made during the course of March. So if I hit refresh, you'll see the grid populates, and this is the value of the sales made to these customers over the period 1st to 31st of March. Now if I want to, I can go to the action button and I can drill down to the transactions, and from here I can right click on the header, I can copy data, and I can paste this into Excel. If I wanted to, this is a way of getting information out of Opera, out of the view, and into Excel, in the event perhaps that the standard Excel reports didn't give me what I wanted, or I didn't have access to XRL or Reporter. We can also push information out to a chart, and you can define various types of chart, bar charts, pie charts, etc. You can print that chart, paste it to a clipboard so that you can then copy it into another application. You can export it, and you can just double check the criteria here so we know it's a sales view for March. I can also copy this data just at the top level by going to Action, Copy Data. If I go back to my Excel spreadsheet and just paste here, you can see that it gives me the totals sold to each of those customers over that same period. On the Criteria tab, you can display the quantity. So at product level, you could display the quantity of products sold. You can include your settlement discount adjustments if you wish. You can change how the information is displayed, so either by description or code and description. And then you can apply various filters to refine your results. So for example, customer account, the sales code, the product type, for example. If you want to create your own view, you would do that under the maintenance area in each of the respective modules. So if we go to sales and maintenance and views, so you can see here sales account, which is a view we just looked at, and it's literally just a level 1 view by account. It's a system view, so it came with the product, and it's our default view. If we then go to sales codes, you can see we're analysing by analysis code and account, so what we sold to which accounts. Again, it's a system view. And if we go along one further, this is the code that I've created, the view that I've created. So this is sales by product, and I've chosen to go down to 3 levels. So I'm looking at the account, the analysis code, and the product code. And you can go down to up to 6 levels if you wish. So when you created your code, or your view rather, you would just save it and hit close. If we go back into the view and pick it up from the view tab, sales by product, I want to look at March again, and I want to look at the quantity sold. So if I now hit refresh, you can see we've got various subfolders on the left hand side here. So Adams Light, that's the account, that's the top level, and then we've got the analysis code, so lease accessories or vehicle accessories, and then within that we've got our actual product. Where it says no product, that would be a description only item, or perhaps a VAT amendment or something like that. So if you wish to copy from this top level and get all this information, you would need to expand each of the individual trees, and you can then copy that through. But you can see here quite nicely that we sold 4 boxes of bulbs to Adams Light for £19.90p, cost us £8, £11.90 margin. If we double click on that transaction, it brings up the invoice, and if we double click again, it'll bring up the PDF image if that invoice was created in SOP or invoicing, and indeed if that PDF image hasn't been cleared down during the course of a tidy up. So that gives you quite a nice introduction to views. Please do try using them. They're very useful if you need to analyse your data, and as I say, you don't have the information readily available to you in the standard reports. Thank you.